I love these extensions so much. To me, it's a game changer. I'm blown away that this is not mainstream. Yeah, when I started wearing these extensions, I'm like, what is on my head? And I'm not even just saying that. I'm like, this is so light, you can't feel it. The application is so easy, and it's such a game changer.
Let me say who you are real quick. Okay, this is Lauren. She's in Grapevine, Texas. We did a hair replacement class at our place about 6 or 7 years ago, and she's like, I introduced our extensions to her. She decided to try them and use them, and now she says, I don't know why anybody uses anything but this. I said, well, you come tomorrow and say that to these guys. Why and what you think about the hair, and then I'll do my presentation.
So my name is Lauren. I have been a salon owner for 21 years in December. I've done hair for 25 years, and I've worn every single extension you could possibly imagine. Tape-ins, can't stand them. I hate how it, like, you know, when you put tape-ins in and you brush your hair back or whatever, it just feels like you're constantly pulling hair out. So, and then I've done sew-ins, you know, but for me, they're so thick, and when you're sleeping, it's uncomfortable. One of the girls that used to kind of educate for OnStage, she had them in her head, and they look beautiful. They look so pretty, but I'm like, this just is crazy. This thing, I'm like, I don't even get it. So when I think it's really important as an owner of a hair loss business or a stylist to wear some hair. Even if you don't, you know, have like, it's important. You talk about it, it's an easier sell. Then they are like, oh my gosh, you have hair in your head? Yeah, I had no idea. It looks so natural. So I started wearing extensions. I lost my hair 6 years ago to alopecia. My hair came back, but it's still pathetic. But I've been wearing OnStage for 2 years. And I cannot tell you, one, how amazing. I don't do any other extension. Our salon, I have some girls that do other ones. I don't. I only do OnStage. The application is so easy. I could do a full head in 30 to 45 minutes, a full installation in 30 to 45 minutes. Even though this looks really weird and kind of confusing if you've done extensions in the past, it's the most easy, seamless. These are flat. So when you're sleeping, you cannot feel that you're wearing extensions. You cannot feel anything. So as someone who's wearing them, it's like mind-blowing different from any other extension I've ever worn. But for clients, like when I wear them, I'm like, just feel my head. Feel how flat. And it is just completely flat to the head. The reason why, for me, I personally love these extensions so much is because the amount of time, putting them in, coming in to get them moved up, it's such an easy, quick service. And a lot of the girls at our salon, most of them know how to apply OnStage. So if I can't do it, I can always have somebody else do it, and I'm not worried about the amount of time that it takes. It's so much less maintenance. Does anybody do extensions in their salon right now? What kind of techniques do you do? The tape-ins. This will transform your business. And I am not with Bernard. I think Bernard is amazing, but I think his company is even more amazing, and you are amazing. But I'm just saying I'm not here as like a representative. Bernard, no, I'm not. I genuinely love this company. I actually contacted, I'll be really like transparent with you. I contacted Bernard not that long ago. I'm like, I love these extensions so much. To me, it's a game changer. I'm blown away that this is not mainstream. I'm so in love with them because I see such a difference in the people that are coming in to get extensions are typically who?
People who have little hair.
Yeah, fine, thin hair. And it's kind of like the worst client for an extension typically. Yeah. It's like the worst. You're like, I can't put extensions in your hair because you're going to have some tension alopecia. Then you're going to be in a really bad place. And then I'm going to be fitting you for a wig or a topper or something. That's the truth. So I've never been a really big advocate for extensions for that reason. Yeah, when I started wearing these extensions, I'm like, what is on my head? And I'm not even just saying that. I'm like, this is so light, you can't feel it. The application is so easy, and it's such a game changer. I tell people, listen, if you have fine, thin hair, don't go out and get fused extensions. Don't go out and get tape-ins. I was wearing tape-ins. I lost so much hair with tape-ins. You know, even just removing them, getting all the adhesive is a pain in the royal butt. I'm like, it should cost 2 times for me to remove and put back in. And honestly, even, you know, you couldn't do what Brennan does for this. You couldn't do that because you have to remove all that excess adhesive, and then you're trying to figure out exactly, even worse with tape-ins. You're trying to figure out exactly where on the head it was, because God forbid you put this one, you put this one a little higher, a little over, you got a hole in your head, or, you know, you don't, the precision of that is really difficult to master. This, and one thing I do, and this is just what I do, well, I guess that's what he's doing, so it's fine. I don't like little pieces of extensions in my hair in general. I feel like the least amount of corners you can have, the better, because that's what's lifting, and that's what you're having. It gets annoying, you know. With this, I do 2 of the on-stage tracks from ear to ear. I was recently in a pageant. Fun fact about me, I'm Mrs. Texas. I'm Mrs. Texas right now. But, thank you. But I wore a whole head of extensions, but I could wear my hair. I did all these different fun styles where it was like slicked back and like, you know, high on the top and a high pony. And you don't have to worry about it ever showing at all. I mean, they truly are amazing. And I would highly encourage each one of you guys to check out OnStage, because it's my very favorite extension line. And that's why Bernard wanted me to talk to you guys today.